Hi, this is Grand Madam. I know you heard about the fiasco with Nick Cannon and the things he said on his podcast, and now he's been canceled from different sponsors. I was curious. He's been in the game a long time, so he should know what the deal was if you're going to still be successful and stay in the entertainment industry. So I had to do a reading. I used the Dark Goddess deck so I could get down in the dirt and find out what the shadows, blockages, and obstacles really were, as opposed to what we've been hearing in the gossip columns. Now, this is what I have. Mama Brigitte talks about redemption. Okay, she's the voodoo goddess. The Celtic goddess Caradwen talks about inspiration. She also, what her inspiration is to stop negative talk. Okay, then we have the goddess Hel. Her message is one of concealment. The goddess Inara talks about trickery. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Medea, deception. So, seeing that, I just had to throw some cards down and find out what's going on. So, under redemption, the need to apologize, the need to make amends, I have the card of temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is the temperance, meaning be patient, take things slow, everything in moderation. Next to that, I have the card of the Emperor. This is the card of control. This is the card of the CEO, of the self-made man. And next to that, I have the card of the Two of Cups. Since this is not a love reading, I'm going to use the Two of Cups in this case as business, contracts, partnerships. All right? Now, at the bottom, I have the Death card and the Tower. So when he made the statements he made, he killed contracts. He killed partnerships. He blew them out of the water. All right, we got that. Caradwen talks about negative self-talk and about negative talk, period. Be mindful of what you say is her message. But here we have the Two of Swords, meaning stalemated or no decision. Even having no decision is a decision. And we have the Page of Wands, messages of passion, arguments, and incendiary messages. And then we have the Magician, making things happen. So far, as I look at this, what I'm seeing is Nick needed to get out of some contracts. And since he didn't want to break the contracts and pay fines and be held accountable for what it would cost to get out of those contracts, the contracts were with his sponsors, and there were some definite creative differences there. He did what he had to do to make them break the contract with him. So this was very well thought out. Patience, using control to break these contracts so he could be free. Okay? Now, over here, we have the card of concealment, and that's just what it means, concealment. And now it appears that what was concealed was that he's now independent and can partner. Now, this is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry. He's got his money. He's independent. He could care less about what others think right now because he is now aligning himself with a Queen of Wands, who is also a creative. Tiamat talks of control. Creative control in this instance. In Nick's case, it's creative control in collaboration. Here's the Three of Pentacles with people who can provide him with Ten of Pentacles, even more money. So what was going on behind? Oh, bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. He's in a place of peace. So, two more Dark Goddesses cards. Inara, Trickster, Trickery, and Medea, Deception. So this entire podcast was a ruse for Nick to get out those contracts so that he could go on with who he wanted to collaborate with and make even bigger money. Nick is crazy like a fox. Okay? Go on, Nick. I wouldn't have the nerve to do that. But that's why you're Nick and I'm Grand Madam. This is Grand Madam wishing you all much love.